So I thought we'd do something fun this week and test your motorcycle knowledge with some common and a few not so common motorcycle terms. If you get all 15 questions correct, you're a true motorcycle genius. If you get at least 12, well, it's not too bad. And if you get less than 10, I've got some good new motorcycle rider classes to recommend for you. So let's see how you do. Keep your score. Leave a comment in the comments below and tell us what your score is. And I'm sure when you get done with this video and you start looking at other people's scores, you're going to see all 14s and 15s. Because the guys that are scoring less than 10, well, they're going to keep those comments to themselves. What is trail braking? A, braking only with the rear brake while riding off-road to avoid skidding on loose surfaces. B, braking hard before the trail starts to avoid overheating your brakes during off-road riding. C, gradually releasing the front brake as you lean into a corner to maintain better control and stability. Or D, slowing down to let your buddy catch up while you're riding out on a scenic trail. What does apex refer to in motorcycling? A, the highest point of speed you can reach in a turn. B, the point in a turn where you're closest to the inside of the corner, allowing for the best line through the curve. C, the safest part of the turn where you should brake to avoid skidding. Or D, the top of the hill where you pause to take in the view on a mountain ride. What is a high side in motorcycling? A, when you try to show off by popping a wheelie and end up on top of your friend's bike instead. B, a crash where the bike leans too far and slides out from under the rider at slow speeds. C, when your bike suspension gives out, throwing you off the bike unexpectedly. Or D, a type of crash where the rear wheel regains traction suddenly, causing the rider to be thrown violently over the bike. What is engine braking? A, the process of downshifting rapidly to slow down the bike using engine power. B, using the brakes while the engine is in neutral to stop more efficiently. C, using the engine's resistance to slow down by letting off the throttle instead of applying the brakes. Or D, a common feature found in Chinese-made motorcycles. What is rev matching in motorcycling? A, a technique used to shift gears without using the clutch at all. B, when Harley riders rev their engines at a stoplight to see whose bike is the loudest. C, a method used to keep your RPM consistent during long highway rides to conserve fuel. Or D, downshifting while simultaneously blipping the throttle to match the engine speed to the lower gear for smooth transitions. What are chicken strips in motorcycling? A, a sign that your tires need replacement because the tread near the edge is too worn. B, the unused edge of a motorcycle tire, often indicating how much lean the rider is comfortable with in corners. C, a feature of motorcycle tires designed for better grip when cornering aggressively. Or D, the snack you eat at the diner after a long ride because you're too chicken to try the spicy wings. What is a tank slapper in motorcycling? A, when the rider slaps the tank after a successful ride to show appreciation. B, a rapid oscillation of the handlebars caused by instability, often leading to a dangerous situation. C, a type of crash where the tank cap comes loose and fuel spills, making the rider lose control. Or D, when a rider pushes too hard into a turn and the tank moves, causing the bike to shift uncontrollably. What does squid refer to in motorcycling? A rider who is reckless, often rides without gear, and lacks experience or common sense. B, a new rider who rides cautiously and obeys all the traffic rules. C, a rider who only rides in wet conditions to practice their handling skills. D, a rider who sticks to the bike like a squid to avoid falling off. What is throttle blipping? A, rapidly twisting the throttle to quickly increase speed during passing maneuvers. B, a technique where the rider briefly revs the engine while downshifting to match engine speed and gear speed for smoother shifting. C, when the throttle cuts out unexpectedly due to engine overheating, causing the engine to blip. D, when your motorcycle backfires due to slow riding. And here's a bonus question. Did you know t-shirts are now available on the MCrider store? A, no way. B, yes way. You can find them at mcrider.com/store. What does the term choke refer to in motorcycling? A device that enriches the air-fuel mixture, making it easier to start a cold engine. B, a lever used to increase engine power when riding in high-altitude environments. C, a tool used to restrict fuel flow to prevent engine flooding during long rides. Or D, what happens when you forget to use the kickstand at a bike night. What is a quick shifter in motorcycling? A mechanism that automatically adjusts your speed based on road conditions. B, a device that allows for clutchless upshifts, enabling smoother and faster gear changes without rolling off the throttle. C, a technique used to downshift quickly while revving the engine to avoid stalling. Or D, an advanced skill learned by riders who are often running late for work. What is preload in motorcycling? A, it's eating a big meal before a ride to make sure you're properly fueled for the journey. B, a method of warming up your engine by revving it before starting your ride. C, the pressure you apply to the brakes just before coming to a stop. Or D, adjusting the tension on the suspension springs to handle the rider's weight and improve handling. What are clip-ons in motorcycling? A, a set of clips used to fasten your gear to the bike for long-distance rides. B, removable foot pegs that can be clipped on for passengers. C, handlebars attached directly to the front forks, typically used on sport bikes for a lower, more aggressive riding posture. Or D, fancy handlebar accessories that clip on so you can hang your helmet or grocery bags while riding. What is a duck walk in motorcycling? A term used when a rider keeps their feet down for security during slow speed riding. B, a technique for reducing wind resistance by keeping your body low while riding. C, a slow maneuver used to balance the bike when parking in tight spaces. Or D, when you waddle to your bike in full gear, looking more like a duck than a rider. What is wind buffeting in motorcycling? A technique to reduce wind resistance by adjusting your riding posture. B, turbulent air hitting the rider at high speeds, often causing instability or helmet shaking. C, the result of improper tire pressure causing the bike to wobble at high speeds. Or D, when the wind slaps you so hard you pull over to the roadside buffet to recover. So how'd you do on your quiz? Leave a comment below, tell us what your score was. If you struggled with any particular answers, tell us which ones. Let's have a discussion about it. Hope you enjoyed this week's video, and I hope you'll consider becoming a member of MCrider and supporting what I do here, helping riders ride better and, in effect, saving riders' lives by teaching road skills and road strategy. Till next week, guys, it's Kevin with MCrider, and I'll see you on the road. There's a whole lot more to MCrider than just the weekly videos. Go to mcrider.com/member. You'll get instant access to the forums and the field guide. You get ad-free MCrider videos and a whole lot more. Go to mcrider.com/member for all the details.